Guess what, Ernie?
What?
He's from Jersey.
Really? I did not know that. You're just a Jersey historian. I didn't know that. Town gives you a lot.
Cut it.
Though.
Oh, my kid.
A big man, he can run the floor.
I
like
cut it,
said.
y'all.
He gives you the versatility, and defensively, he's pretty impressive.
We have run out of time. It's time to go courtside. Thanks.
Yo, we playing a rookie, so that way I can get more, badges, poster iPads.
We have the Jazz as the road team for today's Western Conference matchup. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
Oh, y'all.
This is Kevin Harlan here with me tonight. Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline.
Give me that, bro.
As homestand enter for the Timberwolves as they get ready to hit the road. They are a sixth-place team right now, definitely in contention moving down the stretch.
And I think for the Timberwolves, they've had a tremendous year. There were a lot of people waiting for them to take that tumble late season. Well, those people might be waiting for a little while longer.
I agree. I mean, it's clear they're not going anywhere. I mean, this is not a team that any opponent can take lightly come playoff time.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at the Jazz. Favors and Gobert, the shot-blocking duo inside. Burks the off guard with Hayward at the 3. And it's Exum in at the 1 spot. Utah's on defense. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And offensively, everything they did seemed to just come together beautifully. They threw a lot of things tugging stuff.
And did stick in high-quality fashion.
That was beautiful.
A multifaceted approach like that takes a really sophisticated, locked-in defense to stop it. That certainly wasn't the case that day.
We played just over a minute here in the first.
Plants. Bruiser.
Shoots from the line. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Oh. There with the block. Hope they get it back.
That's it, bro. Clamps.
Freak with it. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Clippers.
Yeah, but he set up shop at the free throw line. I mean, he just could not be defended out on the floor.
That's it.
Burks dishes to Exum. Looking for Hayward. He gets it there. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And here's Exum, following the three-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. Exum kicks to Gobert. There's a screen. Down low, got a piece of it. Towns with the steal. Here's Santos. No good. And Utah the other way now.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Hayward kicks to Exum. Dishes it to Favors. Tries to snap the cold streak. And he goes in for the dunk.
It took him a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
Now here's Freak. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game. A relentless
Oh, my God.
Beautiful. Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Freak. That's good. Freak's got 6 points.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Wiggins against Hayward. And Corky Jang is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick.
Clamps up right now.
And Utah has possession. They trail by 1. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Anthony Towns and Pekovic are up front. Ricky Rubio is out there with Freak, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Now let's send it to Doris on the sideline.
Damn, bro,
Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers was superb. He ended with 28 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. This was just the latest in what has been a string of strong performances from him. Will we witness one tonight, guys?
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Here's Hill following the basket by Freak. 5 to shoot. Right at the free throw line. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Chang, he's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. And Utah with a change here, too. Derek Favors checked in for Booker. Freak with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside. It's been a nice game for Freak. He has 9 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
Now, here's Exum. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. Burks the pass to Gobert. And that one's good. Gobert's got his first 2 points.
Oh, I love that dish down.
Oh, what are you doing?
Bounds as Utah gains possession. What a recent stretch it's been for these players. They're the NBA's leading scorers over the last 10 games. 5th on the list, Freak.
Kevin, you know, the season is 82 games long, and anything can happen. But I tell you what, if he keeps scoring like this, the rest of the season is going to look very good for his ball club.
Gobert the screen. Now, here's Burks. Not a lot of room. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Utah with the rebound.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there. Stay down. Stay down.
Okay.
No.
What?
You're going to Memphis?
Not yet.
Huh?
Not yet.
Ooh, Paul. Okay.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers as they play against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I hate the league.
Well, for Minnesota, these guys are playing good basketball with 7 wins in their last 10 games, and they like their chances tonight. And for all those teams that have wrapped up playoff spots, Shaq, what can we expect from them strategically?
But man, they got both of them. So I hit them in the DM. Oh, why, yes,
If you're a frontline player, if you're a guy who's playing a lot, do you need?
Yo, that's your man I hate to be on. Go down in the dam, it go down.
It's the Western Conference on display, featuring the Minnesota Timberwolves. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair,
right now,
as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Hart. This game marks the end of this stretch at home for the Lakers. Back on the road tomorrow. Now one of the better records in the Western Conference right now. They're in 12th place.
Up 3 down 0 in this matchup, looking to make it a clean sweep of the season series. And matchups in the NBA are huge, and this one has really gone.
I think they'll close out a perfect 4-0 season series against them. Needless to say, if they get this one tonight. But I'd be prepared for a fight if I were them. No team is going to go down easy when they're on the verge of being swept.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Martin and Wiggins out on the perimeter. Bielitsa is out there with Towns, and it's Santos in at the point. Young's shot is off. Freak with it. He's against Hibbert, and the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
On defense, Minnesota. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
Yeah, they just caught a team, Kevin, that was in a zone. They didn't have the manpower defensively to disrupt them.
Hey, zone or no zone, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed. I mean, they never strung together any stops like they needed to.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops. And he makes the first but misses the second. First quarter of play, 1 minute late. Gets an open look and hits.
He's yours. He's yours.
Look at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It was a win against Utah.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
And it's blocked. They recover it, but he gets it back. Out to Kobe. They shoot again. And the Lakers with another miss.
Still looking for their first basket. 5 misses to start the game.
Here's Santos. The rebound by the Lakers. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And what an outstanding win it was. I mean, to get it the way they did in overtime made it that much sweeter.
And I think most fans thought that once they couldn't win it in regulation, they had missed their opportunity. And overtime wasn't going to go their way. But I tell you what, you got to give them credit for pulling it out.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Russell kicks to Hibbert. Hibbert with a screen on Martin. Young pass to Hibbert. Back to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Russell missing. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Young with the steal.
Come on, man. Dumbass motherfucker.
Kobe against Martin. Hibbert with the screen for Russell. The feed to Hibbert. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Tipped away.
Oh, my God, no.
Here's Santos. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Outside, Russell. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Oh! And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. That's good.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead. Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender maybe next time.
The Lakers in the lead, and Bryant kicks to Russell. Hibbert dishes to Randall. Young passes to Russell. Hibbert with the screen. Shot clock at 6. Bryant has the open look. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
That's good. Freak's got 10 points.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Come on, bro, get tired.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Nancy's checked in. Minnesota shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. We've got Russell. Quincy Pondexter out there with Nance. Then it's Randall. And it's Clarkson in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Lakers trail by 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz got down to business. He finished with 15 points and added a couple of rebounds with that. His performance just another outstanding outing that has become more and more common for him.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint them.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what...
Come on, man. You know what?
I'm gonna play on my other account. So I'll see y'all in a bit. Hold up. Hold up. Okay.